usually remember Dying Light for the chaos, the dropkicks, the snapping jaws of volatiles, the sheer panic of hearing that pursuit music kick in. If you ever played it, you know there's a different game hiding in plain sight. A quieter game. It's a game you play when the mission is over. You're running back to base and suddenly stop. You stop because the sun is hitting the ruins of Harran just right. You stop because the wind is howling through the broken windows, and for a split second, the city doesn't look like a quarantine zone. It looks like home. This is the atmosphere of Dying Light, and it's why, even a decade later, we are still watching the sunset. Sit back, enjoy, and join me as we enter the city of Harran. For me, Harran isn't just a map, it feels more like a character. First you have the slums. It's tight corridors, shipping containers, it's dirty, it's nasty, and it feels desperate. You can almost smell the decay in the air. Then you have Old Town. Before the outbreak, this was a place for the wealthy. In this video we will mainly talk about the slums. What makes the view of Dying Light so compelling? For me, it's the verticality. Dying Light lets you go anywhere, almost anywhere. You aren't stuck on the streets, you climb the bridge, you scale the cranes, you find the highest spire, or up there the horror fades into the background. The city becomes a maze of terracotta roofs and sun-bleached concrete. It's a playground, a beautiful dead playground. In Dying Light, the daytime is for scavenging. Nighttime is for survival. With the twilight hours, the sunset and the sunrise, they exist purely for atmosphere. Think about the sunset. The day cycle lasts just over an hour. As the sun dips, the world takes on a deep orange hue. The shadows stretch out, making the city look even more vast and empty. You know what's coming. You know the volatiles are about to take the streets. So watching the sunset at Dying Light isn't just pretty. It's a moment of calm before the storm. It's the feeling of a deep breath before you dive underwater. And then there's the sunrise. If you survive the night, you make it back to the safe room and sleep until 7 AM, stepping outside is a spiritual experience. The sound changes. The volatiles have burned up or fled back into the sewers. The sunlight cuts through the dust in the air. It's hope. It's relief. It's a game telling you made it. Now go look at the view. It's a reward that doesn't come from a loot crate. But the visuals are only half of the equation. The soul of Dying Light's atmosphere comes from its soundtrack. Specifically the soundtrack by Pavel Blaszczak. If you listen to the tracks like Horizon or Harran, you will notice it's not your typical zombie game score. It's pure, authentic, it's minimal, it's synthwave, it's cold. When you're walking through Harran and that pulsing ambient synth starts to play, it changes everything. It transforms a simple view into something that feels like a movie poster. It's lonely, it's desolate, but it has texture. Here, have a listen for yourself. Even the ambient sounds. The rain, which is surprisingly rare but gorgeous when it hits, the distant moans of biters, the way the wind whistles through the radio towers, all layers together to create a world that feels alive in its death. Dying Light is a game about survival. It's about running, climbing, and fighting. But the reason I keep on coming back to Harran isn't just the adrenaline. It's the silence between the fights. It's the moments we choose to stop running and just look up. It's a genre filled with terror. Dying Light gave us a place to call home. A ruined, dangerous, breathtaking home. Thanks for watching.